Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing a review of the all-new Hornady VMatch in 6.5 Grendel. This is a 100 grain projectile, and this is the new kid on the block. This may be replacing the Hornady VMAX over time. It'll be interesting to find out, but essentially what this is they incorporated some of the technology from the Hornady Eld and the Hornady VMAX and kind of made the best of both worlds. And when we look on the back of the box here, you can see how it has a very hollow cavity up front. They used Hornady's all-new heat shield tip, and the advertised ballistics coefficients are much higher on this bullet than the 95 grain VMAX. I'm looking forward to seeing how they do. The box velocity is 2,730 feet a second. I don't know what the barrel length was that they rated this velocity at, but I've got a 20-inch Alexander AR-15. I've got an Aero Precision upper with a Proof Research barrel, and we'll be comparing our actual velocities to what the box says we're getting. We'll also be comparing it to the old kid on the block. Bam! That is the 95 grain VMAX from Hornady. That is the original varmint bullet in the 6.5 millimeter. These are nasty on coyotes. This is a hand load, not a factory load. I'm using Hornady brass, a CCI 450 primer, and we've got 29 grains of IMR 8208 XBR packed behind it. I'm hoping they're going similar velocities so that maybe we can go out to distance and compare drops at longer distances and see if these Eld VTs truly have higher ballistics coefficients and flatter trajectories than the old 95 grain VMAX. So stay tuned. We'll be doing a velocity test on both the 95 grain VMAX and the Eld VT. Then we're going to go and do 100-yard groups and see how they compare with one another, and then maybe we'll go out to maybe 300-400 yards and we'll do a drop test and see if these Eld VTs truly are flatter shooting and more aerodynamic than the former 95 grain Hornady VMAX. I'm excited to get started, so let's get to it. 2733, 2672. All right guys, so my camera died. I didn't get it on camera, but I did a 4-shot group with the 95 grain VMAX, and that's the one featured here. As you can see, it's a very nice tight group, and we'll get a quick measurement on it. Okay, we're looking at roughly 7/10 of an inch. That's a very good group. I'm happy with that. But I've got a 4-shot group here with the new 100 grain Hornady Eld VT factory ammunition. And as you can see, very, very tight group. And even with that 4th one down at the bottom, we're at about 0.53 inches. Actually, probably a little tighter than that. We're probably right about half an inch. So, great accuracy with both the 95 grain VMAX and the 100 grain Eld VT. But there's no doubt in my mind that 100 grain Eld VT load is more accurate than the hand load that I produced today. Okay, so here we are at the 400 yard mark. I'm going to be aiming for the orange dot, and hopefully be able to measure how much drop these bullets have. Again, we'll start out with the 95 grain VMAX. I'll take 3 shots, and then we'll do the 100 grain Hornady Eld VT. Take 3 shots there, and hopefully get an average measurement. Before I shoot, each one will be zeroed at 100 yards, and that should give us an idea of how much drop we're going to get at 400. So hopefully these Hornady Eld VTs will have flatter trajectory than the 95 grain VMAX, and that these new bullets will be an upgrade from what we had available to us before. Alright, after reviewing the footage, we had 1, 2, and 3 with the 95 grain VMAX. And then we had 1, 2, and 3 with the 100 grain Hornady Eld VT. And just looking at it, the amount of difference in drop is negligible. Alright, now my favorite, the water jug test. Ooh! Well, what's your all thoughts of the Hornady Eld VT? In my opinion, it's a winner. I look forward to the reloading components coming out. Overall, it's a great round, and don't have anything bad to say about it. This bullet is going to be an absolute hammer on coyotes and prairie dogs and whatever you decide to shoot with it that is in that varmint range, size wise. Overall, excellent job, Hornady, and yeah, I'm very excited about these.